time to check in with my buddy Will Lehr of Perpetual Assets. Will, that looks like a really good green screen behind you because it's so bright and so beautiful, but I can see your face. Is that real?
There's good lighting under it. It is in fact real. I'm under a covered patio here, and that's the pool and the ocean behind it. I was going to do the interview from up top there in the Mirador, but it's quite loud with the waves. It is real. I can walk back there if you want me to.
Do that. I want to prove to me that's real.
I'll do a little.
Oh my God, that is real. He's putting me to shame.
El Salvador.
Life is good. I need to get out of this little messy office and out to a scenic place in Hawaii. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing real well. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, for the people listening, we're going to talk about a number of things today. Obviously, life in El Salvador as a crypto expat, which seems to be pretty good from what we've seen so far. We can talk about the decline and fall of Western civilization, the sudden death over time of our culture and society, the crypto bull run, which seems to be starting, and how to safely invest tax-free your money in cryptos with a self-directed IRA. First of all, are you living in El Salvador or part-time living? It looks like you got a really nice place there. What's your situation?
Part-time. Yeah, Gus and I bought this place just a few months ago now. We've dubbed it Perpetual Playa. Playa is, of course, beach in Spanish. Play on our company, Perpetual Assets. Yeah. So it's Perpetual Playa. And we've got a couple casitas and lovely grounds. It's home away from home for now. You know, I come down. I'm here probably 30% of the time. I'll come for a week or two about every month or so, and try to get work done.
El Salvador was the first country to make cryptos legal tender. How's that progressing? What's the crypto situation in El Salvador?
It's very much Bitcoin country here. So you had Bitcoin Beach, which is about 20 minutes to my west. That was the first sort of grassroots Bitcoin community that sprung up, I think, in the world, at least the first one that really got notoriety years ago, where basically some Bitcoiner surfer expats got with the local vendors and said, hey, here's this Bitcoin thing. Here's the point of sale stuff. Here's how you can integrate it into your, and they did that. That was the model that they showed the President Bukele, who's been in for 5 years now, who came in and just cleaned up the country. I mean, this country is basically, it's crazy. It's almost like it's freshly on the map culturally. This place has been locked down by violence for like 30 years. So this new president comes in, he cleans up all the political corruption. He arrests huge 40,000 or something, huge numbers of gang members, cleans the streets up. Now it's one of the safest countries in the world. The development is exploding, but yeah, the president made Bitcoin legal tender several years ago now, and they have the Lightning Network, very active here. So it's like using Litecoin or Theta. I mean, it's extremely fast.
So there will be some people that have probably not heard of you yet that we're playing this for our future forecasting private people. And I suspect some of them are retired, have done pretty well, want to get into cryptos, came to us for the remote viewing and are learning about cryptos. Let's walk through how someone, say they're retired, they already have a 401k, maybe they're drawing on their 401k, retired. What can you do for them? What are the steps that Perpetual Assets would do to help them get into cryptos in a safe, tax-free way?
So we have a crypto trade desk where we operate like an exchange, and we can buy cryptos with client dollars and then send the cryptos to the client for IRAs or for regular money, for just personal money. So for that individual, new folks coming in, retirees or close to that age, if you have the IRA or old 401k and you want to work with that, we can work with that. It's an IRA rollover. We'd set it up into the self-directed, and then you can invest in those assets, and we can hold your hand through it too. I can't set up the wallet for you because of security and liability and other issues, but I can teach you where to go and watch the video. And I mean, I've done this for my mom and my mother-in-law and thousands of baby boomer clients over the years that were not tech savvy, right? So there's just a few kind of rules you follow, kind of like handling a firearm, right? There's 4 rules you follow. These are, if you're going to teach your kid how to shoot a gun, these are the 4 rules you don't F around with, son. Okay. You follow these or you die.
Yeah.
These are the 4 rules in crypto. You follow these or you lose your ass, right? So it's pretty simple, really. I mean, if you can
let's go through some of those rules. Well, it's going to be an interesting time, and we're going to be glad we have cryptos. And for those of you listening, if you don't have a self-directed IRA with Will Lehr Perpetual Assets, I did it in 2018, and I highly recommend. Will and Gus are both great guys and so professional the way you guys set up. I've told this story a number of times where I went to my bank to get the bank account for the LLC, and they said, well, we need the operating agreement, this and that. And I go, oh, I didn't understand because you guys had done all the work. I emailed you like, Will, the bank says, you go, I sent that to you. It's a PDF 2 emails ago. Just print it out. Went to the bank. They went, oh yeah, it's all fine. You're cleared. So
in your defense, there was a decent amount of paperwork. So it can get a little, we keep it all tidy for folks, but in your defense, for somebody asking you for a document, oh, what is that?
Yeah. Well, you guys made it so easy that I hadn't done any of the work. So I just wasn't paying attention, but it was right there. I printed it out, took it in, that easy, sent you guys the money. Literally, I think you held my cryptos for under 24 hours. You got the cryptos. Gus got on the line with me and sent them right over. And doing well.
It's the cash that we hold. The crypto goes out immediately. So we get your wire. It takes us a few hours, or to roll that over into the other account, so then it's ready. But as soon as we buy the cryptos, man, we're like ready to send them off. So
all right, I'll let you get back to it. Thank you, Will. Will Lehr Perpetual Assets. Go to perpetualassets.com. I highly recommend it. If you're not into cryptos yet, man, if you're totally into fiat money in the stock market, put it in some gold and silver, put some into some Bitcoin and a couple other cryptos. I want to see Theta have another run.
I think we're due, my friend. I went to ThetaCon recently in Austin a week or 2 ago, and there's a lot of good energy. A lot of good energy and an incredible amount of development on the chain. There's sub projects galore and companies, and it's good. It's happening. Yeah.
All right, Will. Thank you very much. Aloha from
Thanks
Hawaii.
For having me.
Yeah.
Thanks, my friend. Always a pleasure to see you. Keep fighting the good fight. We love your work.
Yeah, you look great. You look like you're doing really well. That you look good, and your background is just amazing. Congratulations.
Guys, it's amazing what a little salt air and sunshine and Bitcoin will do for the soul.